against the sunlight, and today is one of those days. Hello everyone, welcome back to one of my videos. As you can see, I've moved into a new apartment and I have nothing to sit on. I could use that chair though, but I didn't. Never mind. As I was unpacking, I am still waiting for my furniture. I came by 3 books that have totally changed my life. And with that I mean my way of thinking. I do think more innovative, more positive, and it's just given me the room to breathe and just to be innovative when it comes to both my personality but also the way I want to live, and how you can just take things as they come in a way. Sounds really scary, doesn't it? But so, and these are 3 books I always recommend my friends. It's so fun because I was also recommended those 3 books by a really good friend of mine. And as I was so stubborn at that time, I was like, no, I'm not gonna read it, or like, okay, I'll come to it. If I can buy it, I'll read it, it's all right. Stuff like that. So one day she took me by my collar and she was like, here you go. Here are those 2 books I wanted you to read. And here we are. Those are the 3 books. The reason I want to recommend those because it's changed my thinking when it just doesn't come to the mindfulness stuff, but also when it comes to business, when it comes to my relationships, when it comes to my family relationships, things like that. So let's get started. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the 3 books, and even though I didn't read it in that particular order, I would love you to read it at that particular order. I'll tell you a reason why. Because when you have a change of mindset, it's really nice. Of course, it's like a revelation. Yeah. So first of all, it's all about making that ground foundation. And either way you come to a revelation or you have a change of heart, to carry that positive change, you have to be able to accept that change, and to do that your foundation of thinking has to be open for new ideas, and that will only be when you are strong enough to make yourself mentally open for new way of thinking and to practice them as well. So without further ado, book number 1, The Universe Has Your Back. And I hate to say it, I was recommended this book all back in 2016 when I was going through this new journey of trying to think in more innovative ways, because clearly the way I was thinking was not working for me, right? And the reason I want to recommend this book, exactly this one, is because it's written with so much love. It's all about how you think positively, how, of course, every book is about how to think positively and how you can implement that positivity in your life. But the reason I love this book is because it's really easy to read. It's written with a lot of love, and that's what it's about. It's about how you open your eyes for practicing love or a heartfelt way of seeing life. That's what is so great about this book, is that it gives you the sense of what a loving, nurtured way of thinking and a loving, nurtured way of observing life can be, and how you should do it. When that is said, it also shows you that you can have complete trust in the universe, and that can maybe be a bit hard for people to understand, especially when we're living in this modern age where everything is so available. But I do tend to believe that because everything is so open and reachable, and we're talking so much about mindfulness and spirituality, that it will be greeted with great love either way. And as you read this book further, you also understand that the way of seeing the world affects you in such a tremendous way because the way you observe the world and the way you act out of that observation is everything. That's what builds your life. And if you act in, or you observe world in a more loving way, you will act a certain way and you will have that certain positive outcome. Book number 2 is You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. And I do wish I read this after The Universe Has Your Back. And the reason why is because it also goes a lot on law of attraction and how you think positively, and that positivity can open more doors for adventures. And the reason why I really would love to read The Universe Has Your Back first is to lay on that loving foundation to then go over to how to build your life as an adventure. And the reason why I am recommending this one is completely because it's so freaking hilarious. It's so funny, and I do believe that you learn the most when you are having a great time. And this book is one of my favorites because the most skeptic person I know have read this book and said, you know what, I do believe in positivity, and I do believe that life is supposed to be fun, and life is supposed to be your adventure. Life is supposed to be this living dream every day. Yeah, I said that. And it kind of does. It makes you fall in love with how to really have fun in life. Step out of your boundaries and to dare. And because it's written in such a fun manner, you are laughing through your teachings, but you are really just changing your life with having fun, which are some of the superpowers of this book. Now, because I fell so much in love with this book, You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, I had to dig up more and see if she had more books, and that she did. You Are a Badass at Making Money. Now, here it is, a greedy green book. That's what it maybe would look like for people who are brought up with less is more, and I just need just enough to be happy, right? So that is what this book teaches you, that money is more a tool than the tool of being more greedy. This is more a way of shifting your thinking when it comes to money and making you more innovative when it comes to money. It also shows you that how you shift your thinking to accept that you're worthy of money. Because a lot of people who don't make that much is because they deep down inside they think they are not worthy of it. And again, this is such a fun book that makes you relax and makes you just understand the point of how much mindset has to do with building your life or just building your bank account. And with that, I thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and a bigger like, and please do follow, because I have a collection of these books that I always recommend and I always tell my friends to read, and now I have you. These 3 books has helped me in a way where I've shifted my mindset to be more brave, more innovative, and more calm. Because what we tend to do is that we want things instantly all the time. Because everything's available all the time, right? So we are trying to get things instant without having this sense of patience. So it has made me become more patient, and it has just given me this belief in myself that everything is possible, and it is just possible when you shift your mindset.